Happy Saturday. Happy Maha Shivaratri. Today there is a big celebration happening for Lord Shiva in India. Shiva is my Lord since I met him a long time ago. Something about his spirit. I guess it resonates with the energy of, the theme of death and rebirth, theme of Shiva as the essential spark in everything. He is the destroyer. He ends things. He brings death, endings, but so that we can transform and we can reborn anew. And that energy being present with us symbolically, I think it resonates so much with what's going on in the cosmos right now astrologically, because we are under the dark moon. Yesterday, I actually sat with this energy thinking of Shiva last night when moon came to the point of 29 degrees Capricorn and moon met up with Pluto. Pluto being at the 29 degrees very last critical degree point before it moves into the new sign Aquarius on March 23rd. And something about this dark moon meeting with Pluto, the planetary Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio. Scorpio energy holds very similar quality to Lord Shiva, right? Scorpio theme is dark and shadow and intense. It's the theme of death. It's the transformer though, right? Again, Scorpio holds the intense, raw, primordial, volatile energy, but if that energy is tuned in the right way, it holds tremendous potential for transformation, right? For that big, massive shift and change. So I prayed for Lord Shiva, Lord Pluto, for a beautiful, massive, great rebirth that can be possibly happening with this new moon. I just recorded the Pisces new moon video. The audio sucked. The quality of the audio came out really bad with some kind of noise being created, maybe because of my jewelry or something. You hear the noise, but please check it out. I spoke a little in detail about how I think this new moon is very important and beautifully spiritual. Neptune energy is enormously powerfully present with us right now. So we want to tune in and tap into that higher archetype of Neptune rather than being lost in delusions and confusions and deceptions. And Neptune is the realm of media. Neptune is the realm of information. So we want to kind of take this pause. We want to pause, especially that we are moving through the dark moon phase before this new moon happens on Sunday late evening to Monday morning. It's happening in Japan on Monday, different aspect, different time zone, of course, in Australia and other parts of the world, this new moon is happening on Monday. But really, we want to unplug ourselves from dense, heavy frequency of vibration, because it can suck us up and it can put us in a muddy pool of depression or this energy that is totally opposite from that higher archetype of Neptune, which is spiritual expansion, awareness expansion. We are good. Everything is beautiful. The cosmos is with us. The spirits are with us. I am one with the divine, and I am one with God. We are one, everyone, and we are making this world to a love, peace filled world, that we want to tap and tune into that higher, radio frequency, God's frequency radio station with our antenna and with our awareness, rather than get sucked into this very heavy karma, drama, dense, low vibration frequency of that information that's happening out there. I'm not saying, I am not saying we hold compassion, we hold prayers for everything going better. But if we are sucked into that frequency, we are not aligned with the high frequency. So if there is a choice for us to tap into that godly frequency of peace and ease and chill and relaxed, because when we are tapping into that energy, our creative power becomes enormous, powerful and massive. And with that, maybe we can shake something up and start creating a new reality, because this world holds so many different dimensions and different parallel reality. One parallel reality has overwhelming amount of sadness and tragedy and pain. It's a painful reality. There's two, yes. But when we two, of course, this is a message from the divine, but we have to hold love. We have to hold love for everything, compassion for everything, understanding for everything. That in a way, all the craziness is happening because we need that contrasting energy. We need that kind of conflict. It's not we need, but before a powerful, massive expansion to happen, we have to get into that very strong, congealed energy of conflict. But it's not that conflict is bad and expansion of peace is good. It's just we have to. They're the other, the other sides of the same coin. What I want to say is though that coming back, I'm digressing. I'm going somewhere else. But with the Lord Shiva, right? The people celebrating Lord Shiva all around the world today, this is the energy that we want to really tap into. Shiva is surrender. Surrender is freedom. When we let go of control, when we let go of manipulation, when we let go of that grip, holding on, when we hold on to this is what is wrong and what is right and wrong, and this is how things are supposed to be, should be, have to be, and then we feel conflicted, things are not going the way we want, this is evil, this is crazy, this wholeness, I don't know, I'm saying this, but I don't even really know what's going on the news, because I don't pay attention, but I know there's a lot going on, right? Even beyond what we see on the news. Because I was just talking to somebody who was talking about North Korea thing, right? We don't even see that in the media. There's so many things happening in the world which we don't even really know what's happening, right? But people are living in a crazy place and situation, and there's a lot going on. We can never know everything about what's really happening in the world. There is no way. we don't really know what's truth. Even what we see on the news, what do we know? We don't know anything. We don't know what's happening in the universe. We can never know truly what's going on at the center of the earth. We are part of the mystery, and we belong to the mystery, and it's okay not knowing. But at the same time, we have to know what feels good and what feels celebration like type of energy, or what is not, what is heavy and depressed. And the cards are saying, the divine is saying, we have to just follow that good and positive. Just like I said, surrender is freedom. We let go of the things that we cannot control, and we follow what feels good. So we stay aligned with the energy of the higher self, so that we can move through this phase of our life with ease and with peace. Six of Swords is reminding us we are moving away from the rise of craziness of our emotions and scatteredness of our mind into some new shore with the water more serene and calm and clear. We are moving into that space, maybe that unimagined shore filled with magic and filled with new possibility we are moving into. And we have to trust, and we have to know what is justice to us. It's not justice is about this is right or this is wrong. Justice is ruled by Libra energy, and we have to choose to stay aligned with the inner peace and keep our balance of scale, inner balance of scale. Even if this balance of the scale is going because of my mind going this and that and feeling sad or feeling this and that, no, we have to hold onto the sword of justice and cut through unnecessary thoughts, unnecessary feelings, unnecessary worries and fears and all of that. That does not serve us right now. Dark moon is a little difficult phase until moon approaching to get to the darkest point when moon meets the sun at 1 degree of Pisces. That is a significant rebirthing point, new beginning. So this is the time that we want to go into the womb of the darkness, womb of the mother universe, womb of the nothingness of this void that we are a part of, and we want to die and reborn within that darkness. That's the intention that I'm holding, and that's the vision that I see. It's like with the Lord Shiva too, some kind of massive cosmic energy is inviting us to go into our own cocoon and inner cave of darkness. And you can visualize you are inside of the dark womb of the mother universe, and within that womb death happens, new life begins too. It's like the gestation happens within a womb. So we want to go in to find our light in that darkness, and we cannot necessarily find that if our thoughts is ego driven and this is what I want, this is like maybe I want this, maybe I want that. No, surrender, drop your mind, drop thinking, and think it's very important to hold meditation or hold a space where we can choose not to think. Look up into the window, have a cup of coffee or tea, and choose not to think. Choose not to listen to anything. Be in a quiet space. Be nothing. Be nobody. And that's how we can tune into that energy of the universe, kind of like that nothingness. And maybe I hope we can collectively maybe do that over this weekend. To be nobody, to be nothing. But nothing holds everything. Nothing holds infinite potential for because we came here to make impossible possible, right? So thank you so much for listening, and wishing you a beautiful, beautiful weekend, beautiful dark moon phase. And yes, let's hold Lord Shiva in our heart, and Shiva shall bring a beautiful, beautiful new beginning to us. Thank you.